In life, there are core principles that not only define success, but also shape our character. In Forex trading, the most important of these principles is discipline. It's not an option, it's a necessity. Discipline enables you to manage emotions, stick to your strategy, and resist the temptations of a high-risk market. Beyond the world of finance, discipline is a quality that determines success and failure in every aspect of life. When we reflect on ourselves, we realize that our greatest responsibility is not just our personal success, but also the positive impact we have on those around us, especially our family. Every action, every decision we make becomes a living example for our children to follow. And how can you teach patience, responsibility, or discipline to others if you haven't mastered them yourself? Discipline isn't just a tool for making money or managing assets. It's the foundation for living purposefully, living fully, and becoming a reliable role model. If you lack discipline in Forex trading, unable to control money, time, or emotions, your life can quickly spiral into chaos. What's even more concerning is the unintentional message you send to your loved ones, that principles can be compromised under pressure. For those visiting our channel for the first time, if this is your first time visiting our YouTube channel, welcome to a space where we share practical and valuable financial insights. Our channel focuses on topics like Forex trading, cryptocurrency, and personal financial management, aiming to help you increase your income and better manage your resources. We believe financial knowledge is an essential tool for achieving success. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest videos. Make it a habit to revisit and explore our older content as well, because with each viewing, you'll discover new insights and perspectives as you gain more experience in the market. Let the knowledge shared here inspire you to advance further in your financial journey and life endeavors. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in our upcoming videos. 1. You cannot teach your children what you don't practice. Take a moment to reflect realistically. If you fail to maintain discipline today, can you truly be in a position to teach your children the importance of keeping promises, living responsibly, or staying true to their commitments? You cannot instill in your children the values of patience, self-control, and responsibility if you do not practice these principles in your own life. When you break your trading rules out of greed or fear, it doesn't just affect your Forex account, it creates far greater consequences. It sends a dangerous message. Theory and action don't have to align. Children don't learn from what you say, they learn from how you act. The principles you uphold or abandon become the most powerful lessons for them. As a trader, if you cannot manage your emotions or stick to your trading plan, you don't just lose the chance to succeed, you lose faith in yourself. Similarly, a parent who breaks promises cannot foster trust in their children. Discipline is not just a tool for winning trades, it is a fundamental value for building a happy family, where every action is a living testament to honesty and responsibility. Imagine you tell your children to study hard, but you procrastinate and lack commitment yourself. You preach that discipline is the key to success, yet you frequently break your own commitments. Can you inspire and guide them? Absolutely not. Instead, they will gradually doubt you and disregard your advice. Therefore, start with yourself. Discipline in trading is not just about making money, it's a life lesson for your children. It demonstrates that the right values must always be practiced consistently. When you maintain discipline in trading, you're not only safeguarding your financial assets, but also laying a strong foundation for your children's growth and development. 2. Forex is a mirror of life. Life, much like the Forex market, is constantly changing, unpredictable, and, at times, utterly chaotic. In both realms, only those who maintain discipline can endure, navigate challenges, and achieve long-term stability. Without discipline, you risk being swept away by the chaos, losing direction, and ultimately straying from your path. In Forex trading, there is no room for hesitation, impulsiveness, or greed. You may be tempted by quick profit opportunities or paralyzed by fear when facing potential losses. But it is precisely during these moments that discipline becomes the deciding factor. Discipline helps you adhere to your plan, control your emotions, and avoid costly mistakes driven by impulsive reactions. It serves as a robust shield, protecting you from the market's temptations and unforeseen risks. Forex is not merely a means to make money, it is a profound lesson in self-management, emotional control, and the cultivation of discipline. When you practice discipline in trading, you not only safeguard your account against unnecessary risks, but also build financial stability and sustainability in your journey. However, the significance of discipline extends far beyond the financial market. It reflects how you live and manage your life. A person who lacks discipline in trading will likely struggle with discipline in other aspects of life. From personal spending habits to interactions with family, a lack of discipline leads to serious consequences, damaging relationships and eroding trust. There is an undeniable truth. The way you manage your money reflects how you manage your life. In Forex trading, if you cannot control greed, you'll place uncalculated trades, take on excessive risk, and quickly face losses. Similarly, in life, if you cannot control spending habits or create a clear financial plan, you'll find yourself trapped in a cycle of debt and instability. What's even more concerning is the ripple effect of financial chaos on your family. How can you fulfill your responsibilities to loved ones if you cannot manage your own finances? How can you teach your children the value of saving, planning, and perseverance if you fail to embody those principles? Forex is not just a personal endeavor, it is intricately linked to your family life. The decisions you make in trading affect not only your account, but also your family's stability. By maintaining discipline, you not only protect your assets, but also create a foundation of trust and values for your loved ones. Imagine this. If you can sustain stability in Forex trading, you can apply the same mindset to managing your family's finances. Discipline helps you plan, confront challenges, and seize opportunities for growth. It transforms you into a pillar of strength, someone your family can rely on. This is why Aftersun has a special meaning for the boss, as view Forex as a mirror reflecting your life. In the market's chaos, you learn to stay calm, follow your plan, and remain steadfast in your goals. In life, you apply these lessons to maintain stability, regulate emotions, and nurture meaningful relationships with your family. Only when you understand that discipline in Forex not only leads to success in trading, but also helps you live more fully and responsibly, will you truly grasp its profound significance. Ultimately, what you do today shapes not only your finances, but also the future of your family. On the journey to success, many seek optimal tools, brilliant strategies, or clever hacks to achieve their goals, yet they often overlook a fundamental yet decisive factor: discipline. In any field, whether work, study, or personal relationships, discipline is not a choice but a necessity. It is the foundation that not only enables you to achieve success, but also ensures you can sustain it. Think about it. Without discipline, could you accomplish any plan? Could you resist temptations, conquer fears, or navigate the endless challenges life throws at you? And in Forex trading, where markets are in constant flux, discipline is the one thing standing between you and failure. 3. Discipline determines success or failure. Forex is a tough and unforgiving playing field. Only those with discipline can survive and thrive in the long run. You may have the best analytical tools, the most in-depth knowledge, or even flawless trading systems. However, without discipline, without sticking to your trading plan or controlling your emotions, all of these resources become meaningless. Discipline in trading is not just about mechanically following rules. It is the ability to stick to your principles even during the most challenging times. When the market takes a sudden dive or surges uncontrollably, you need discipline to avoid being swept up in emotions. Discipline keeps you calm, adheres to your predetermined plan, and ensures that risks are managed as calculated. It's the cornerstone of trading success, accounting for 90% of your results, while skills and tools only play supporting roles. Successful traders are not those who never face losses. They are those who know how to limit risks and protect their accounts through discipline. One undisciplined trade can destroy months of progress. However, disciplined traders understand when to act, when to stop, and most importantly, they never allow emotions to dictate their decisions. Discipline in Forex trading does more than help you earn money. It imparts profound lessons that apply to every aspect of life. Take a closer look at how you trade. It reveals much about who you are as a person. Are you easily influenced by emotions? Do you stick to your plans, or do you abandon your principles in the face of difficulty? The way you manage your trading account mirrors how you handle time, finances, and emotions in life. Without self-discipline, you're likely to waste time on unimportant matters, overspend without control, and let emotions drive your decisions. Moreover, discipline shapes the way you build relationships, especially within your family. By living a disciplined life, you not only take control of your destiny, but also become a role model for your loved ones. Children learn by observing their parents, and when you uphold discipline in trading, you are teaching them the values of consistency, responsibility, and self-control. Ask yourself this: if you can't follow discipline in trading, how can you manage other aspects of your life? A person who cannot maintain principles in the market will likely fall into poor habits in life, such as procrastination, uncontrolled spending, or handling negative emotions ineffectively. On the other hand, practicing discipline in Forex trading builds a foundation for living a more responsible life. Every time you stick to your trading plan, you not only protect your account, but also strengthen your willpower and ability to self-regulate. These qualities carry over into every other facet of your life, from work and family to facing life's challenges. Everyone has their own sources of motivation to strive, persist, and overcome challenges. For many, especially those who are parents, the greatest motivation lies not in themselves, but in their families. Family is not only a source of emotional support, but also the reason to live responsibly, build meaningful values, and practice discipline in every aspect of life. But pause for a moment and ask yourself, are you truly setting a good example for your children? Motivation from family can be immense, but if you don't act on it, that motivation becomes meaningless, especially in Forex trading, where every wrong decision can have serious consequences. You must be acutely aware that discipline not only protects your account, but also becomes a valuable lesson you pass down to the next generation. Through discipline, you show your family what it means to stay committed to goals, face adversity with integrity, and live a life of accountability. In doing so, you are not just building a successful trading career, you are shaping a legacy of values and responsibility for your children to follow. 4. Family as motivation. Be the role model. When you look at your children, ask yourself a simple question. If I fail to be disciplined today, am I worthy of teaching them about patience, responsibility, and doing what is right? You want your children to live with principles, stay steadfast in their goals, and take responsibility for their actions. But if you don't demonstrate those qualities in your own life, how much weight do your words carry? Children don't learn from what you say, they learn from what you do. They observe your every action, how you work, how you solve problems, and how you deal with failure. If you break trading rules out of greed or fear, you are sending a dangerous message to your children. Principles can be compromised when things get tough. Every time you fail to follow your trading plan, it doesn't just harm your Forex account. It damages your self-respect and the trust your children place in you. A parent who cannot keep promises to themselves will struggle to convince their children that discipline is essential. Think of discipline in Forex trading as a vibrant life lesson for your children. By sticking to your trading plan, even when the market is unpredictable or difficulties arise, you demonstrate that patience and responsibility are the keys to overcoming challenges. When your children see you staying true to your principles, they learn. Consistency leads to long-term results. Failure is not a justification for abandoning discipline. Sustainable success is built from small but correct steps. On the other hand, if you frequently ignore rules, seek shortcuts, or act impulsively, you are teaching them that an undisciplined life is acceptable. This is a lesson you would never want your children to carry with them. When you feel lost in trading or life, remember that your family is your greatest source of motivation to improve yourself. There is nothing more meaningful than being a parent your children are proud of. By maintaining discipline, you are doing it not only for yourself, but also for your family's future. Forex trading is not just a job, it is part of your life. And the way you trade reflects how you handle responsibilities in your family. A disciplined trader does not just protect their account, but also safeguards the stability and trust of their loved ones. Discipline is not just a tool to succeed in trading, it is a way of life. It shapes your values and how you live. By becoming a role model for your children, you are not just teaching them an important life lesson, but also building a legacy they can learn from and grow with. Remember, you are not trading just to make money. You are trading to become a better person, a more responsible parent. Family motivation not only helps you navigate difficult times, but also reminds you of the deeper purpose behind your actions. Let each trade you make serve as a testament to your discipline, responsibility, and love for your family. In any field, the greatest difference between success and failure does not lie in innate talent, luck, or the tools you use. The biggest difference comes from a factor that seems simple yet is incredibly challenging to maintain: discipline. Especially in Forex trading, an unforgiving and relentless environment, discipline is not just the key to weathering the storm. It is the enduring strength that will carry you to long-term success. 5. Discipline, the power of long-term success. Forex trading is not a game of chance. Success in Forex doesn't come from a few big wins, but from the ability to stick to your trading plan day after day, week after week, and month after month. This is what separates a successful trader from the thousands of others overwhelmed by the market. When the market fluctuates wildly, emotions can easily overpower logic. Greed might push you to place trades beyond your risk tolerance, while fear might compel you to close positions too early, missing out on great opportunities. However, a disciplined trader does not let emotions take control. They understand that victory doesn't come from impulsive decisions, but from following principles, acting with a plan, and accepting calculated risks. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, when you look back on your life, what will make you proud? Will it be the amount of money you earned? Or will it be the way you lived, how you faced challenges, and how you kept promises to yourself? Your children and loved ones won't remember how much you made from Forex trading, but they will always remember how you faced difficulties, how steadfast you were in your principles, and how you persevered through tough times without giving up. These lessons don't just shape their character, but also inspire them to live lives they can be proud of. Discipline is not just a factor for success in trading, it is the foundation that enables you to be a better parent, a better partner, and a better leader. When you maintain discipline in Forex, you not only improve your financial skills, but also cultivate essential traits like patience, emotional control, and a sense of responsibility. These qualities extend far beyond the trading desk. They deeply influence how you manage your family and professional life. By staying disciplined, you send a powerful message to those around you that you are consistent, reliable, and always striving to provide the best for your family. Imagine discipline as a torch. It lights your path in the Forex market, filled with pitfalls and risks, helping you steer clear of bad decisions. But more importantly, this torch also guides you in every aspect of your life. Discipline helps you make the right choices, even when those choices are difficult or uncomfortable. It allows you to build a stable and responsible and meaningful life. Ultimately, discipline is not just about winning in trading, but about living in alignment with your core values. The power of discipline. Discipline is the one thing you need to succeed, not just in Forex trading, but in life as a whole. It is the ability to hold firm to your principles, even in the face of difficulties, temptations, and failures. It is the strength that helps you overcome challenges, safeguard your trading account, and, most importantly, build trust among your family and loved ones. Let discipline be the torch that illuminates your path. Let each trade you make and every decision you take stand as proof of your steadfastness and responsibility. Because, in the end, discipline doesn't just help you win in the market, it helps you live a life of pride and purpose.